Moving to university, it was my first time fully financially supporting myself, being responsible for my accommodation, rent and food. That was quite intimidating at first, but the Gold Scholarship was there to support me and really reassured me that I was in the right place. It's also really supported me with rising rent costs, as well as the cost of living crisis with food prices rising. It's been really reassuring to have that financial support.
I feel like the 150 meal deals actually helped me a lot in terms of my budgeting, because even though it wasn't too tight, it gave me flexibility.
One of the things that I thought was really nice was the finance service helping you with the budgeting concerns. There's a lot of online resources here at the University of Bath. There was this one program that was cooking classes. So they would teach you how do you cook like onions and carrots and things like that in a meal that was very tasty, but at the same time very affordable. There's a very large pressure on international students particularly to try to reduce finances as much as they can. However, what I realized was that when you go and buy the fresh produce, I was able to have a very high quality of living.
Before applying to uni, I wanted to find out about what types of bursaries were available for me. I found out about the Bath bursary and the Gold Scholarship, which I ended up getting onto. And just kind of knowing that I would have that safety net to fall back on was just a massive relief, because for some reason that year student loans were delayed by 2 weeks. It meant I was able to enjoy Freshers Week. It also meant that I could afford to buy food, which was quite important.
Basically what I do is I use budgeting apps. I keep track of how much I use every month, and then I do a comparison.
I do not have any maintenance help, so I do have 2 jobs. However, the living costs were a bit too overwhelming recently, so I went to student finance office, and that's where I found out about student short-term loan. The process was very straightforward, and I got the money I needed within a week. I very often cook with my housemates, so we share the cost and we share the food.
With the Gold Scholarship, we get to speak to mentors and we get opportunities to network, and it's created a really amazing Gold community. If you're eligible for the scholarship, you should definitely apply. It's completely changed everything for me, and I'm so incredibly grateful for the opportunity.